Hello everyone, welcome back. Adarsh here. So in this video we are going to talk about how to make an app in MIT App Inventor. This is a web application used to make apps in our school. So this game is called Mole Mash. The main idea is the mole moves around these holes randomly, and when you touch the mole it vibrates and the score increases as 1. And when you touch it 5 times and touching it,
you win.
It tells you win and the score is 5 and the mole stops, and when you click reset it starts again and it continues like that. So this is the main idea, and so now let's move on to the programming. Created a new project called Mole Mash Final. So the first thing is drag a canvas, put its height, fill palette, width, fill palette, and now go to the properties again and click background color as green. So now go to the layout, drag a horizontal arrangement, label, one more label, and a button. I put a button and go to the drawing and animation, and now drag 6 image sprites. I'll just drag the canvas. Yeah. And you just rename one image sprite as more to differentiate. So for the text for this label will be score, and for this it will be 0, and for this text will be result reset. So you just rename this alone as reset, and this alone as score value. So that's it for the designer part. Now just for the mole sprite, you upload a file. I'm just uploading. In the desktop I've just created a hole, and I'm gonna open it, and yep, and one more file for the mole and a hole. Yep, and it's come. So for the mole in the picture property, this is called a mole pin. So that's it has come. Now just the last thing, you click sound. There must be a sound, a clock, and if you want, this is not compulsory, a text to speech. So now let's move on to the blocks, and when it is in blocks, go to the variables and go initialize global name to, I'll just name it whole, and go to the list and take create empty list. Now do the procedures. That will be the first 2 procedures. Do drag that and name this procedure called move mole, and now go to the variables and go initialize local name to, and now in the initialize, and now pick a random item in list. I'll just keep it in here and drag get global holes. Go to the mole, and there under move x2, and I'll search image sprite x of component. So x of component, and I'll name this current hole, and I'll just drag it and I'll put it current. So I'll just duplicate this and I'll put it in here, and you just name this to x. So that is this for this. And now let's move on to what happens when the screen 1 initializes. So drag this, then screen 1 initialize, and go to the list, and there will be add items to list. So the list is get global holes, and in that go to the image, some image sprite, some hole, and just put this. And since I have 5 holes, I'll put 5 items. 3, 4, and 5. So you just duplicate this. I'll just name this image 1. You drag this, you keep it. Image 3, keep it. 4, keep it. Image 5. Sorry. And now go to the controls, and there will be for each item in list global holes set, and here I'll just search set image, and there will be picture. So you keep it in here. Picture of component. Each item, I'll just name it hole. Each hole. This is telling what picture. So in here I have it hole.png with png being caps. So go to the text and drag it and keep it, and it's how you name it. I have done it like png. So and now go to the procedures and do call move ball. And now let's move on to what happens when the mole is being touched. So go to the when mole touched, and this is the score value. So set score value text to, and I'll just drag it and keep it. And in the max plus, there will be a plus here and here, plus the current. I'll just search score value text plus 1. So it's not here, and plus 1. So this will be 1. And now we have kept this sound because I'll drag it and I'll keep it. And sound, how many milliseconds it must vibrate when it's touched. So I'll put it like 3300. And now what happens when it touches 5 times. So if I'll just duplicate this and I'll keep it here, and go to the max, and that will be equal to. So if the score text is equals to 5, so if the player has touched the mole 5 times, then what it must do? So 5 times, and now it must do. I'll just go to just a second, text to speech, and speak message. And in this MIT app inventor, if you put your W or U, it will come like a really weird. So you win. And now go to the clock, and clock timer enabled to. I'll just search false and false. So now what happens when the reset button is clicked? So I'll just go to when the reset button is clicked on the score value, and the set score value to 0. It's not in there. And set score value to 0, and the timer enabled to 2. Timer enabled to search true. So we have kept the clock here because when each of the clock timer is done, it must do move mole. So when like every 1000 milliseconds it must move. So I'll just duplicate this call move, and that's it. This is the designer part, and this is the blocks, and this is the designer. So thanks for watching. Please sure to subscribe and hit that notification icon because you don't want to miss our next video. Thank you.